welcome back. Today's featured guitar tone patch is Eddie Van Halen's 1984 tone patch called Ripley. This is the tone patch called Ripley from 1984. It is a vintage, distinct Eddie Van Halen tone with some chorus and delays. Got a lot of great positive feedback. So go ahead and follow the screen settings as you would. You may not have my exact settings. That's okay. Go ahead and look at the knob positionings as you would a clock. I'm playing with the Boss eBand JS-10, which has the Boss flagship effects processor, the GT100, built into the Boss eBand. My settings will work with any effects pedals, stop boxes, rack mounts, computer-based Cosm technology, iRig, Line 6 Helix, Line 6 Pod, you name it. My tones will get you there as close as possible. Just go ahead and tweak them as necessary. If you don't have my amp modelings, go ahead and find an amp that you like or that sounds close to it, and you should get pretty much where I'm at. Okay, so let's go ahead and follow the instructions, and we're going to go ahead and start with a clean tone patch. Alright, and this is the Van Halen Ripley tone patch. Alright, so for the amp, I'm going to go ahead and select a natural clean. So whatever clean tone you have or amp you would have, go ahead and go with a natural clean. I'm going to go with the gain at 44, and I'm going to play the before and afters. And then the level at 56. Now see the gain? That would be what? 10 o'clock, almost 11 o'clock. So you would look at it like that if you don't have 44 for gain, okay? Maybe that's going to be like a number 4 or 5 on your dial tone. Just go ahead and look at my knob positioning if that helps you. Alright, so we're going to go at 44 and level at 56. Here we go. Pretty low, but we're going to beef it up and turn it up, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go with the bass at 54. We're going to go with the middle at 46. Again, I listened to the unreleased audio Ripley, and I dialed in some 84 tones that came out from 84, the Jump album. And so I combined the delays and chorus with the Jump album because this song fit right in with that era, only it just was not released back then except on the movie, I think The Wild Thing or something like that. So that's where this tone comes from. But it's a classic, distinct Van Halen tone. Treble I have at 56. You're all, Tony, will you shut up, please, and give me the tone? No. Everybody out there on YouTube, you shut up. All right, and then that's it. So bass, I got a 54. Middle, I have a 46. Treble, I got a 56. And presence, I have at 70. Let's go ahead and check it out. And there it is. I'm just joking. All right, next in the chain. If you have this, great. If you don't, it's not going to affect your tone too much, so don't worry about it. Bright, I have it at off. T-comp is going to be the compressor. I have that at 0. And the compressor here, and see the compressor right there? We're going to go ahead and go into our compressor, and my compressor settings I have for sustain, I have it at 80. You're all, why is it so low on the volume? I'm going to turn it up in just a little bit with another effect. So you'll join me and you'll get the exact loudness and clarity and chorusy chimes and delays. All right. So again, sustain at 80, and the compressor attack I have it at 77. Again, I get my tones by putting these tones or songs with headphones, and I press the headphones in my ear, and for some reason when I press it closely, I can hear effects. I can hear delays, chorus, flangers, phasers, and whatnot. And then through trial and error, I just start to try to match the delayed times and repeats and chorus and so forth. So that's how I get my tones. All right, tone, I have it at 0, and the effect level in the compressor got at 56. Let's go ahead and try it. special yet. Now we're going to make it more Eddie Mae Halen-ish. Okay, so we're going to go into a noise gate. If you got your noise gate, I don't have any overdrive on this. I'm looking at it, so I have no overdrive distortion on this. So we'll go ahead and leave that off. I'm going to go right to noise gate, and the noise gate I have it at 44. Alright, now we're going to go into the EQ. If you have EQ, great. These are my EQ settings. Low gain, I have it at 0. High gain, I have it at 0. And the effect level for the EQ, I have it at +3. That's where the volume is going to kick in. Alright, next. Low mid frequency, I got it at 500. Low mid Q, I have that at 1. And low mid gain, I have this at 0. Again, I'm looking at my notes, so I already wrote them down. The high mid frequency, I have it at 4.00. High mid Q, I got that at 1. And the high mid gain, I have that at 0. And again, on the low cut and high cut, I have both at flat. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, now we're going to go into the chorus. You have chorus. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. Right now we're in the chorus. See the bottom right? I have it off. We'll turn it on in just a second. For this, I had to play with tons and tons of settings until I got the right tone. So this is my tone. And again, tweak it. I have the highest stereo chorus mode set, which is that. So whatever you have, pedal, style boxes, rack mounts, it'll work. Rate, I have it at 30. Again, if you don't have 30, go ahead and look at it as you would a clock and use that position. Depth, I have it at 68. We're almost done with this tone patch. And the effect level, I have it at 100. Let's go ahead before and after with the before the chorus. All right, let's turn the chorus on. See the bottom right? Already starting to sound like Eddie Van Halen of 1984. Once you get this tone, lock it in because you can play pretty much from the Van Halen era of 84 and on with this preset here, and it sounds really, really good. Then the rest, you can start adding some gain, remove some gain, make it grittier, cleaner, and have some fun with it. All right, let's go into the delay next. We're going to go into delay. Right now I have it off, and I wanted this to sound live and full, so if you do play it live or with the band, you're going to sound really good. All right, delay time I have it at 400 milliseconds. Feedback, I got it at 28. High cut, I have it at flat. And the effect level for this delay, I have it at 80. Let's hear before and after. You're going to hear the little bit of slapback. No delay there, right? Let's turn it on. Here we go. See the bottom right? Hear that delay? Now remember to do this. Alright, now we're going to round it up with the reverb and we're going to be done with this tone patch. But I'll show you some fun with some gain. So let's go ahead and go to the reverb. We currently have it off. For this reverb, we're going to put it on Hall. The reverb time, I have it at 1.4. And the high cut, I have it at 4.0. And the effect level for this, I have it at 37. Before and after. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the reverb on. See the bottom right. Here we go. Achieve another Eddie Van Halen tone effect, go ahead and drop your volume on your guitar knob. Right now my guitar volume knob is around between 2 and 4. Turn the volume up. See the difference? Full volume guitar knob, and then down to between 2 and 4. See? Lush chorus, really clean when you lower the volume. Apparently it's what Eddie does a lot when he plays live. He'll have his amps really loud, but he'll play like on volume between 5 and 7. And then when he wants to turn up the soloing, he just turns his volume knob up. But mostly he plays between 5 and 8, 5 and 7. That's what you notice when he has really clean distortion, clean chorus. Even though he's got a lot of gain, it sounds clean because he's driving down the volume knob. Now see, on the natural clean amp, see I have the gain at 44. Let's go ahead and drop that to, or let's try 60. We're just going to play with it. My guitar knob is fully at 10. Now let's drop the volume knob to like 2 or 3. See how much cleaner it is? See, I increased the gain, but drop the volume knob on your guitar, and you can achieve more of an Eddie effect. I'm on volume 2 or 3 right now on my guitar knob. Turn it up. Already sounds like Eddie. Already sounds like Eddie. Blah blah. I don't know that song. I just know that opening part, or I'm attempting it. But see, there's a total Eddie Van Halen tone right there. But play with your gain. See my gain at 60? Let's turn it up. I'm going to drop my volume knob really fast. Halen Ripley 1984 guitar tone patch. Go ahead and have fun with it. Again, this gain level originally was at 44. So whatever you have, tweak it. You can make several tone patches with this. You can save this one as a Van Halen Ripley 84. And then once you lock it into your own presets, play with the gain. See the gain? Play with it. And play with your volume knob, because that's key. The more gain you're going to add to your amp, drop your volume knob on the guitar. Trust me, it's just going to sound incredible. It won't sound distorted and crunchy and brittle, but it'll sound like Eddie Van Halen does when he plays live. He just has that really clean, chorusy, but he has a lot of gain, but he's got his volume knob down. It just sounds really good. So that's what I was trying to emulate as best I could using the Boss eBand. Again, this tone patch natural clean gain is at 44, but as I showed you that, go ahead and play with your gain over here and play with your volume knob. And once you hear another tone that you like, go ahead and lock it in, and so on and so forth, and just play with it. Alright, thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. You can reach me on Facebook. Go ahead and like me if you want to. Like my page or friend me. I'll be happy to accept your friend request if you like. And any tone patch requests, there's a lot ahead of you. But if you have any particular tone patch requests of an artist or a song, go ahead and drop me a message or leave it below, and I'll do my best to get to it and to emulate it. If you call out a song or a band, it helps if you can refer me to a record or an album or a live performance or a video on YouTube, and I can use that as a reference to dial in a tone for that. Alright, so thanks so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos very soon, tone patch videos, tutorials, and more surprises. Alright, thanks everyone, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you.